Hey everybody, it's Grady here at Uncle Sweetie's Model Works. It has been a good while, and um, yeah, I have been stuck in lack of motivation and scrolling mindlessly through whatever screen happens to be available: Facebook, YouTube, Amazon Prime, the TV, whatever. But I'm trying to kick things into gear. I am today. I've got a shop card shout out, a mail call, and a long story about an interesting kid at a great price. So let's just go ahead and get into this. First off, we've got a shop card from, and I'm just gonna do it this way. There's that dang ring. From Leon over there at Model Car 1859. So Leon won my Firebird kit in the giveaway for my 400 subscriber channel giveaway. And he's over there, he's got it done now. And he did me proud. It looks fantastic in one of my favorite colors. He's got some really cool opalescent color shift accents to it. Yeah, he did a really good job. So Leon over there at Model Car 1859, go over there, check him out, give him a subscribe if you haven't done that already. He's a good cat, does some really cool work. And thank you, Leon, for the shop card, and congrats again on the win. You did a good job on the kit, sir. All right, part of a mail call, part of the future story. So this little ox, and let's shout out to a manufacturer, Tamiya. The story, I got one kit to show and then the story. One of the kits had some issues. I got it, it was missing parts, reached out to Tamiya USA. Tamiya USA said, yeah, we got some laying around here. We'll get them out to you. No cost to me, inside of a week. I think it's 4 parts. And now I can fully build a kit. Thank you, Tamiya USA. Very impressive. I know others have had luck with Rebel and other companies. I have reached out to other companies on several occasions, and every time so far, they haven't been able to, and I will say that, I won't say they won't, I won't say they haven't, I will say they haven't been able to accommodate my needs for missing parts. So thank you, Tamiya USA. Alright, before I get to the long story, and kind of part of the long story, picked up 2 kits on eBay. Got really good deals to start with. One of them ended up being a better deal for a lot of trouble. Gonna go with the easy one first. Tamiya FXX. Beautiful supercar, high performance supercar. Hard kit to come by. Hard kit to come by at a decent price. I'll tell you what it was. This was $68 to the door. I don't know if these things were ever sealed in the first place. They probably were. But it's brand new. Everything's sealed inside. All the bags, all the everything. What did I say? $68? $68 to my door. I was pretty impressed with that. The skill level of these kits, I don't intend to build these kits for years. I would also like to add some of the aftermarket detail up sets. Tamiya makes 1 or 2. I think there's a couple aftermarket resin kits as well. But yeah, these are put on the shelf, look at, be proud of, and work on my skill set. So, to the story. Long story, and I will make it as short as possible. Goodness. There is If you know the FXX, you know there's a trifecta of Tamiya kits: the FXX, the FXX K, and the LaFerrari. And they all run. They're all similar vehicles. I think they're all based on the same platform. I know for sure the FXX K and the LaFerrari are. Um, but yeah, there's the trifecta. For some reason, I want them all. I have zero plans to build them in the next 2 to 3 years at least, but I want them all. I get wild hairs like that. I've got another one right now that'll be in another short video with a little acquisition, a little stash ad. I want the full stable of Pennzoil race vehicles: Top Fuel, NASCAR, Sprint Car, uh, uh, NHRA, the whole nine. So far, I've got the Top Fuel. So if you've got any of those Pennzoil racers in different genres lying around and you feel generous, hit me up. So here we are. Got this at a great deal. So this is the Tamiya FXX K, and it and then I had a brilliant idea, and I'm gonna need two of these suckers, and I'll tell you about that too. I'm gonna leave that till the end though. So here's the story. This kit on eBay advertised as new with the Tamiya photo etch detail upset. $100 starting bid plus shipping or best offer. Okay, that's a good deal. Listed as new. And nobody was biting on it. I sent him a lowball bid, rejected. I sent him a better bid, rejected. I sent him a better bid. Comes back with the minimum bid. Okay, you know. I know a lot of people put the best offer option on there just to be in the search results when they have no intention of accepting anything below their starting bid. I think it's disingenuous, but I understand getting it into other search options. No harm, no foul. He sent me back that. So still for the kit with the photo etch set, because that photo etch set is hard to come by these days too. $100 plus shipping, or maybe it was free shipping. Actually, I think it was free shipping. I had to pay tax, and that why it was more. Anyway, yeah. $100 plus shipping plus tax. Okay, no problem. Send it off. Blah blah blah. And that day, next day, get a shipping notification. Shipping label's been created. That was before Labor Day. Now, mind you, I got this kit like I'm gonna call it a week ago now. This whole story took me in real time almost a month. So this was, I think, the Thursday of the, yes, made the purchase on eBay Thursday before Labor Day. So yeah, almost a month. Anyway, that following Tuesday rolls around. The tracking showed post office wasn't in possession. Sent a message, hey, what's up? I know it's holiday weekend, but oh well, your label got put on, or no, wrong label got put on your box, got sent to somebody else. They're gonna return it. I'm gonna reship it. Things happen. Okay. 4 or 5 more days go by. There's still no movement. I'm like, hey, what's up? Oh, they were slow in shipping it, and it hasn't gotten here yet. It's gonna be out as soon as it's gonna be here Friday. I'll send it out latest on Saturday. Things happen. Now I've got to wait for them to send it to me so I can send it to you. Bada boom, bada bing. Things happen. Okay. 3-4 more days later go by, past the time that he said he was going to ship it again. Yeah, he said he was going to ship Saturday at the latest. This is Monday or Tuesday again, with still no movement on a label or an updated label. I'm like, okay, bro, what's up? And I got the kit back, inventoried it. Unfortunately, somebody had started it, put the engine block together. You can take a full refund, or I can offer you a different kit. Well, I didn't want any of the other kits because they're not my speed. They were all Tamiya racers, or Tamiya kits from rally racers, that sort of thing. I'm like, how about a deal? You give me $70 all in, and I will take it with the engine block assembled. And he's like, okay, we can do that. Didn't give me the refund immediately, but did ship the kit, and I had movement on the shipping label. Okay, I'll wait for it. But this whole thing has gotten suspicious in my head, as you can understand. I get it, and you know, the back of my head says, you know, you ought to go through this with fine-tooth comb. I open the kit, and I'm looking for the engine block put together. I am not looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not going to pull this screw out. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 pieces to be off their screws. Let me get the instructions. Let me do a hard, what is it? I want a hard target search of every farmhouse, townhouse, and outhouse. If you know what movie that's from, you're freaking old. Alright, and I'm looking through this kit, and then I've got plastic bags of body parts, but I've got big screws of body parts. I go through this, I look at this. Okay, I'm even going to pull this out for you guys. Engine block assembled. He is correct, the engine block is assembled, but there are 1, 2, 3, I believe 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 9 pieces here. So it's a little more than the block. I'm not going to quibble, but this does not account for all the parts missing off the sprues. One's loose in the box. That's it. That's all we got. I'm looking for like 6 more parts. Took me a while, but I finally figured out that these gold pieces, there's the last piece that was off the sprue, that black one. I'm not pulling them out of there. This bag has some gold parts in it. This bag has some gold parts in it. They're all body parts. I'm like, what the heck is going on here? So I went through the instructions part by part. What I have here is a not new, started, incomplete kit with parts from another kit that have been painted. Okay. So I go through finer and finer. I'm like, okay, let me figure this out. So I look through these bags to identify what parts there are. So there are, I think, three parts from the parts mix that have been painted from the other kit that will replace some of the parts that are missing off the sprues. I still have, what did I get? 4 parts. 4 parts. Completely missing. Absolutely, unquestionably. And this was on a Friday when I got this kit. And it was Saturday before I could go through it. And Sunday before I could start doing things. Got on a couple of groups on Facebook. Oh man, this video is going long. Let me wrap this up. I got on a couple of groups on Facebook, Tamiya groups, see if anybody could come up with the parts for me. You know, oddly enough, hey, does anybody have a parts kit for Tamiya FXX K? That didn't happen. Sent an email to Tamiya. Of course, it's the weekend. I didn't expect a response. Called Tamiya Monday morning. Got shuffled. You know, come to think of it, they never did call me back. Got shuffled into voicemail. And with the, you know, leave a message, we'll call, due to high call volumes, leave a message, we'll call you back. Never did get a call back, now that I think about it, but I did get an email. And a gentleman from Tamiya USA said, yeah, we've got some of those cannibalized around the shop. Get them sent out for you. And that's what you saw here in this little box. There was popcorn, the main part of the breather, the engine valve covers, and then the I guess adapter from the breather box to the engine. So now I can complete the entire kit. I will have to yeah, had to call Tamiya. We'll have to strip and refurbish and all that, several pieces. But we compromised on after I got this, after I had confirmation from Tamiya that I would have all of the pieces. My offer to the seller had been $30 off for $70 all in, which was still plus taxes. So, all in all, Tamiya FXX K with a lot of extra footwork, a lot of extra headache, and a lot of wait time, a lot of stress. Roughly 75 bucks. I'm going to take that as a huge win. And put this in the stash as well. 2-3 years down the road, when my skills are much better, I'm going to put this one on the bench. So, I'm going to see if I can get this close enough up, if y'all can see this car and the number that this car wears. And if you don't know, the FXX K is like a prototype production hybrid. I believe this can't be raced in the circuits because it's not a full production vehicle. They didn't do that much of a run, but it was sold to individual persons who would be racing it. But this one has a number on it. I love this livery, and I'll probably try to get some decals to match this livery, but that is a 10, that is a 10. My brain, growing up in the 80s, sidestepped to oh shit, Competition Orange, 01, Rebel Flag, and now I need another kit, because now I have to do both. Ran it by a buddy of mine that already wants me to do the General Lee as a commission build for him at some point, again once my skills get better, to give a gift to someone, or that someone will pay me for. And he thinks it's a brilliant idea. He doesn't want to pay for that one, but he thinks it's a brilliant idea, and I do too, and I can't not do it. Alright, so that's my long story. That's my first video in forever, and it's way too long, so if you stuck by this far, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Shout out to Tamiya. Shout out to Leon. Here's my question of the video. What do I do about feedback for this guy? I haven't left it yet. I've been debating on it. Do I not leave feedback at all? Do I leave negative feedback? Do I leave neutral feedback? Do I leave negative feedback and give the issues? Do I leave neutral feedback and leave the issues? And I'm not asking what I should do. I will decide what I should do, and I will do what I will do. I'm asking what you would do. So the kit was sold as new. I had to wait a month. Let me put in here too. I had to initiate every communication. The kit was not new. It was incomplete. Some of the parts were painted. I had to do multiple things on the internet to get this kit complete. I will say, satisfied with the deal that I got. The photo etch up detail upset to put your hands on is $50 everywhere I could find on the internet. So bottom line is I paid $25 for the kit. Am I happy with the transaction? Absolutely not. Am I keeping it? Yes. Am I keeping it for the price that I agreed to and the work that did get put into it already and it will need to be put in the future? Yes. So what would you do? And what I'm probably going to do is leave neutral feedback, because overall it ends in success, but it wasn't a good transaction and it wasn't as advertised. That's probably what I'm going to do. So leave a comment down below. What would you do for the feedback on this for an eBay transaction? And as always, give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down, give me a finger. Grady, you're being an asshole. Give him positive feedback. You're happy. Blah blah blah. Go whatever, dude. Whatever you want to do. Like, subscribe if you haven't. I'm gonna try to get back on a regular schedule. For the fourth time now. I'm gonna try to get back on a regular schedule of posting. Upcoming in the immediate future, on the trip where I saw the Vietnam Memorial Traveling Wall, I did tours of a couple of hobby shops along the way, from here to there, and the owners did know I was doing videos. I did talk to them. They probably are expecting to see them, so those will probably get done sooner than anything. Get those put together, edited, and posted before you guys are going to see any bench work, which none has been done to date since months ago. So here we are, but that's probably where the immediate future is going to look. Thanks you guys for staying with me. I always appreciate you watching, always appreciate you commenting, and love being a part of this community. Thanks, and y'all have a great day.